So this is another episode of the Okie Smokin Podcast. What episode are we at, Dolores?
35.
35 episodes of outdoor cooking, barbecue fun. Mm-hmm. Today, we're actually smoking a brisket.
Yes.
And it's not a full packer brisket. It's the point of the brisket. And it is looking fantastic.
It smells good too.
I've got it on the Weber Smoky Mountain. We just wrapped it, and we put some apple juice. We put some foil around it. It's got a nice bark. I'll tell you some of the seasoning that we did, which isn't, pretty simple seasoning that we put on there. We're going to talk a little bit about that, as well as we cooked some chicken burgers today.
But this morning we had breakfast too.
And there's just so much food. If you like food, you're going to like this episode, so stick around.
Time to fire up that grill. From smoked pork to smash burgers, outdoor cooking just tastes better. This is the Okie Smokin Podcast. And here's your host, John Berry.
Yeah. Episode number 35.
35.
We were out last week. Did not make an episode.
Yeah, we went to the concert, right? That was in the park? No,
I think that was the week before. We just never did get one. Just took a little bit of a break.
Maybe because you worked the OU
I've
game
been working a lot.
Maybe.
Just didn't have time to get one in. Got to take a break once in a while. For the most part, we come out every Monday, but once in a while, we just don't get to it.
Yeah.
Didn't have much to talk about. Took a little breather, but we really enjoy coming back to us. And as always, you can find us on YouTube.
Yes.
On our Okie Smokin Podcast channel. It's separate from our main channel. If you just want to, I don't know why you'd want to, but you can look at us talk at the camera. So that's always out there. Where would you like to start today? Let's talk a little bit about.
First, we should talk about how beautiful it was today because it was nice.
It was very nice weather.
Breeze and everything. Oh
very nice weather.
Then we had breakfast this morning.
We had breakfast. You spilled pickle juice. We got to tell that story. We'll get to
later.
that. Over the entire floor, I come in and don't walk there. So there was pickle juice everywhere. When you tried to get some pickles out of the fridge. The weather has been fantastic. Right. We go out behind the house. We have a creek.
Yes.
And we go walk this creek quite regularly.
Yes.
Sometimes
Try.
We'll walk to 7-Eleven, or we'll just walk around the block to the snow cone stand.
The park too.
Snow cone's probably closed.
It was open actually.
It may still be open.
Whenever we passed by, it said open anyways.
Or limited hours or something. Yeah. It will be closing though. So that's kind of our life. We barbecue. We go walking.
Yeah,
the
gotta
creek.
burn off the calories.
The leaves are starting to fall on the creek.
A lot.
We're starting to see a lot of leaves on the ground.
It's finally getting to that
Fall's
cooler
getting
temp,
here.
which I don't like winter. So
you don't like winter. What's your favorite season?
Summer.
105 degrees every day.
I love summer. Yes.
She likes.
I like to go out to the pool and tan.
Yeah, we still haven't closed our pool. It's still. We're not swimming in it.
I'm surprised we haven't swam in it since it's been so.
But it's been warm enough to swim in.
The kids
Probably
have school and everything, so it's kind of hard
it's iffy
to
on
get
the
in
warmth.
There. Yeah.
But we leave it open because you don't want to close it and have it get green. Yeah. So we just kind of let the pump keep working.
But oh my God, this breakfast this morning was pretty good.
Yes, that breakfast was.
We had eggs and steak.
Tell them a little bit about that.
He grilled it, right? You did the steak on the
I did the steak on the pellet grill, Pit Boss.
Okay, it is the Pit Boss.
Yeah.
And then the eggs were on the flat stone, right?
Did the eggs on the flat stone. How many eggs do you put in there?
We had cheese. Oh, I think about 7.
Did you add any milk or filler? Was that pure eggs?
No, it's just eggs.
Added some salt and pepper.
I can't do the milk, babe.
And
I'm lactose intolerant, remember?
Yes, yeah.
But we did add some cheese in it, which doesn't affect me that much. So
Yeah, so we basically took this steak.
And I made a burrito.
That was a New York strip, right?
No, it was not. It was my ribeye.
That was a ribeye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was just I put single ones in there.
Yeah, we cooked that steak on the pit boss at about 450 degrees for about 2-3 minutes. Really got it a good sear.
Oh my God, it was good.
Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. And then just flipped it another minute or so. Cut that up.
Yeah, I cut it into little pieces, like chunks, because we mixed it together inside the eggs with the cheese, and I made a burrito out of it.
And she made the burrito with extra large gloves.
Yeah, John has the gloves that fit him fine, but they don't fit me. It's like all.
Yeah, it was. The reason I say that is we did put there's a video on TikTok, which did quite well. I think it got 1,500 views in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
It's probably got 100 likes now. Mm-hmm. And someone commented, yummy, but extra large gloves, though.
Yeah, because my hands are so tiny.
So that was kind of funny on there. So a little comical with that. We commented back to him. And
I think I need some small gloves, honestly.
yeah, because those gloves, and when you rewatch the video, they're all like wrinkly
you
up.
can't, it's all like tall and it's all smushy.
Yeah, it didn't fit there at all. But those were some outstanding burritos, really.
Yeah, I didn't get to eat the tortilla part, but I put mine in a bowl. And I tasted my friend's hot sauce that he had made. Mm-hmm. I dipped it in there and I got to taste it. And it's peach flavored.
Peach.
And it tastes really good. I like the peach. Mm-hmm. And his name is Dusty. And we went to high school together. So he does hot sauce and then my husband does hot sauce. So
what's interesting, though, and I really haven't told Dusty this, but I've always, in years past or a long time ago, he put quite a bit of barbecue stuff on Facebook. I don't see that too much anymore. Or does he, or am I just not seeing it?
He does, but it's not like a whole bunch like he used to.
He used to put, because I think he has a pit barrel.
Yes.
He hangs stuff, and he said I inspired him to create hot sauce, but he kind of got me into some of the pit barrel.
Like the pit boss, yeah.
The pit barrel, because the hanging the meat.
Yes.
I always saw a bunch of his stuff, and I said, I got to have one.
All
his stuff
looked so good.
And he always hangs food on there, and I'm just saying
and he can make some good stuff on there.
That pit barrel's one way to go right there. Mm-hmm. Today, though, we're cooking on the Weber Smoky Mountain.
Yeah, the brisket.
We got that brisket. It's between a 4 and 5 pound. Just not like no big full packer brisket. Mm-hmm. And I'm using some brisket bark, which is from Fire Hatch Rubs, which you can get it from firehatchrubs.com. When we had our reunion, which we talked about, I used this rub on one of the briskets.
You did?
Yep.
Oh. Does it have carbs in it?
I don't know what the carbs are. I don't believe it says. I don't think it's too much, although it could have some brown sugar in it.
John,
I'd have to look at the label. I'm not real sure if it does.
This to me?
But it's outstanding.
You guys, I am trying so hard to lose weight only because we go to a wedding in November. So I'm trying to get down. So I'm at 157 now.
If you comment and you're watching her on the YouTube where you can see, just tell her she's fine.
No.
Worries about it way too much.
But I'm overweight on the thingy. It says I'm obese, so gotta lose some weight. She's
doing just fine.
Well, thanks, babe.
Yeah, don't need to worry about it. Yes. You can have a carb intake once in a while. You can have some of that peach hot sauce without having to. You're talking about a teaspoon or two.
I didn't do it.
It's not going to affect you too much because she didn't even want to try that.
Yeah, I know. I was worried about the carb intake only because it's peach. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about this pickle accident.
Oh my gosh.
Tell this story. This happened earlier today.
Well, first we made the chicken, what is it called from Costco? We bought the it was jalapeno white cheddar.
White cheddar chicken burgers.
Chicken patty.
Actually, it did say chicken burgers on the box.
Okay, so you were right.
I was right.
You're right.
In the video,
burgers, it's the same, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so he cooked those on the Pit Boss, and then we added cheese to it, which was the pepper jack cheese. And then I wanted pickles. I was like, "Ooh, I should cut the pickles up, and then we could put them on there." So I go to take the pickle jar out of the fridge. Someone did not tighten the top of the lid. Well, I grab it. I caught the jar, but it was everywhere. Like the juice was just everywhere.
Yeah, I came in and the entire floor was covered. Yeah,
you should have heard me scream. I was like, no.
And
I was like, don't walk in here.
At least we don't smell it anymore, but it just smelled like pickles.
Yeah, well, I cleaned it up and mopped.
Yeah.
So it smells like
it was a strong pickly smell.
Yeah, it was all over me too. I had to go change
But you caught the jar.
I caught the jar. I saved the pickles.
and we were able to have pickles on those chicken burgers.
Mm-hmm. And you were not, it didn't seem like you were a fan of the chicken burgers, only because, you know, he's spoiled.
I ate them. And then after we did the video, and she said in the video, which is on YouTube right now, that I did not, what did you say? You said...
I said, you don't look like a fan or something like that.
Something similar to that. You don't seem like you're enjoying them.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not going to be like, well, that tastes great. It was good.
Not like a wow type,
but
you know.
Everybody else, all the kids, everybody else seemed to really enjoy it.
Yeah, they said it was juicy.
They said it was juicy. They said it tasted good.
Babe.
I'll also say it had jalapeno, but I couldn't tell no heat.
Hey, okay, so on the package, if you look, it's not high heat on that. It said that it was like between low and mild. It was like in between there.
More for flavor. Well, I couldn't flavor the jalapenos either.
You know, I tasted mine. I tasted the jalapenos in mine. It just needed more. Like it needed more jalapenos.
Well, she said I'm spoiled. Well, I will say.
He is. He likes the real stuff.
It's real stuff. It was just pre-cooked.
Yeah.
And you basically heated it. Like you could have ate it cold. You didn't have to.
I feel like you should have left it longer on the thing and charred it more.
Charred it a little bit more, yeah. It might have made it a little better.
I really think that you should have did that because I like the...
I mean, if you were to go to a Richter scale or a scale rating of 1 to 10, where would you put it? I'm going at about a 4.
6. I would say 6.
Okay. So you're not giving it great review.
Yeah.
You're not.
It's not like a wow.
It's not a wow. It's a 4.
No, your brisket will be a wow.
Oh, it's going to be. And we got that out there right now. And we just wrapped it.
Yes.
Put some apple juice on it. Mm-hmm. That video will come out next week. Mm-hmm. It's going to be fantastic. So,
what are you drinking over there?
So, right here we've got some Bloody Mary. This is about a third full of vodka and some 5 pepper. I don't know the brand, but it says 5 pepper on it. And some mixed with a little ice.
Does it smell good?
Yeah, here, take a smell. See what you think.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
But I don't like Bloody Marys. I don't like the tomato. I don't like the way tomatoes taste like that. Oh, and then we're using
my coasters.
Yeah.
Yep.
His friend made these for him, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that if you're on YouTube. But
Oops.
I dropped the whole thing. Yours. But yeah, a little Okie Smokin. So he's got a laser.
I love this because my kitchen table is made out of real wood. And if you leave like a sweaty, like if it has the condensation on it, it will leave a ring, you know? And I have to like try to get it out.
Yeah, so they work great for that.
I was like, I'm bringing these in here and start using them.
And if you look at the bottom, he's even got little feet on the bottom of them. And
he did a good job.
Lemon Made 2024.
I like it.
So that's the name of his company he's been working on.
I should have had him make coasters too for Andrew and Amanda.
Oh, he could. He
like
definitely could.
Heart and put Amanda and Andrew.
Yeah, because we got a little cutting board.
Yeah. I don't know if they watch this, so watch out.
Yeah.
I don't know if they watch our podcast.
Some of them in the family do.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess we better stop there.
Yeah.
Don't want to give things away.
I really think this is a cute idea, though.
Yeah.
I do. I like his little things.
Yeah, it turns out fantastic, I think. Yep. Well, what else are we going to talk about?
Let's see. What else?
We're totally winging it today.
Yes, we are.
We did not have a complete plan.
No.
So we
haven't read anybody's
we should do some comments.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and look on here. Let's talk. Let's look at the community. Let's look on some of the YouTube comments that we've got out. And we've actually got, from our video that we did tonight, it's Amy Lou white cheddar and jalapeno burgers that we did. And Cooking with Sherry said, now that sounds so delicious. So she's already watched it and commented on that one. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and look at some others here.
You know what I thought after we made those, we should have put bacon on it. Because I think bacon would have probably brought it out really good.
Bacon would have been good. Yeah. Our fish video, someone said, love it. I like fish. Haven't ever marinated it like this, but now we're going to have to try. Remember we haven't talked about our fish, have we?
Yeah, I remember that.
We did the marinated fish.
What'd you marinate it in again?
Oh my gosh, it's been
you did it in club soda, right? Or Canada Dry.
We did some ginger ale.
Yes, that's it. Ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Yeah. See, I have a good memory.
And I marinated it in what bit? We used some mahi.
Yes.
I think we did talk about this, actually.
Did we?
Yeah, I think our last episode was mahi.
I can't remember.
But hey, we'll talk about it again.
It's only because we skipped last week, so I can't remember.
We can't remember.
We usually
a whole lot
recap, but
we recap on what's going on.
If you guys hear us repeat, oh well.
Yeah.
You're probably like,
yeah, it's whatever.
It's okay.
We've got to do some more chicken.
Chicken?
Yes. And I want to do a half chicken.
A what?
Where you take a chicken, you cut it in half.
Oh, okay.
And do some half chickens on the barrel.
Put it on the, flatten it.
Yep, I want to do that.
That sounds good. I like chicken.
We want to season that up good. We want to cook the chicken. I'd also like to get some hot links.
Ooh, we should go to the meat market.
Yep. There's a place that sells fresh hot links. Hot Links RS.
They're so good.
I think it's hotlinksrs.com. You can look them up. And
okay, after you get off on Saturday, we should go up there.
Go up there and get some hot links. I don't know. They kind of close early hours, so I'll have to get by there earlier.
We used to buy the package thing. He used to have a package deal. Remember?
Yeah, and you would get some hot links. You would get some steaks
and
burgers, things.
like chicken, everything.
Yep.
We used to do that. We haven't done that in a long time.
So I think hot links. I think a half chicken. All that's on the table coming up soon. So yeah, gonna have some real good cooks coming up.
Yep, I'm all about meat. So bring it.
You like carnivore.
Yeah.
So you've been testing this.
Oh, yeah. Have you guys ever heard about the carnivore diet? So I've been testing it out. It's kind of like keto in a way, but you don't get the breads and stuff like that.
I think it's less
carbs. You can make carnivore bread. I was looking at the stuff and all that, but I haven't done it yet.
How do you make carnivore bread?
I don't know. It's from egg whites and stuff. That's why I was saying, the egg whites I could use for the bread. It's kind of like cloudy bread in a way. It's fluff bread or something.
So it's like animal bread.
Yeah, it's just basically egg whites, and you do that with the egg whites.
That sounds really interesting.
You whip it. The egg whites so they get fluffy.
I mean, I'm thinking you take a bunch of hamburger meat and throw a bunch of pork in it and put that in one big loaf or something. We're talking carnivore. Give it to me.
Yeah. But I mean, I've been, how long have I been on when did I start? Do you remember?
Couple weeks.
Like 2 weeks ago, right?
2 to 3 weeks ago.
Well, now I'm down to 157.
So,
and I started out at what, 165?
So you think you're losing more weight on the carnivore diet?
Yes.
It's like extreme keto.
It is.
Because...
But you know what's weird is I haven't been like starving.
No.
Okay, so for breakfast, on a daily, I usually eat like three eggs and like a couple of sausages. That's for breakfast. And then for lunch, I buy a hamburger, the little things of hamburger, and I split it, and I'll have that for lunch. And then the other one, I'll have it the next day for lunch. That's how I've been doing it. And then for dinner is whatever we have, and I'll have the meat with cheese or something.
So do you ever eat any salad stuff much now?
Nope. No. I haven't ate any salad at all. It's hard sometimes because I'm like, dang, I wish I had that, but I've been doing good. Mm-hmm.
Are you?
And I've been drinking coffee and stuff.
Is there any influencer or anybody you follow that you follow regularly?
Okay, TikTok is the one that got me on it. So a TikTok there, if you scroll through TikTok and you look up carnivore diet, these people that are on it, they were like big, and then they were been dropping weight.
Do you know anyone in particular, any TikTok name?
No.
You need to look them up, and we'll mention them on here.
I mean, I just scroll through.
Or is it just a variety of people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they all do this?
Yes, they all do the carnivore diet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she has been on the keto diet. You still consider yourself keto?
Basically.
It's basically very close to the same.
To me, it's keto. Uh-oh. I don't know where my phone is. Oh. Well, we'll just let that. Sorry, guys. I didn't mute my phone over there.
We didn't mute it this time.
No. Oh, I didn't have it on the table like I usually do. It's over there. Oops. Okay. Back to the carnivore diet. But yeah, I've been doing that, and I've been actually losing weight. And we've been going on our walks and stuff, and I feel like energized and not tired.
Yeah.
Because there for a while when I was on the keto, I was just getting so exhausted. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just get tired.
So you feel more energy now.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. We're going to be talking a little bit more about the carnivore diet, the keto diet. Of course, if you ever do choose a diet, you probably should have a physician or talk to someone about it.
Well, I haven't talked to anybody
she
about
hasn't done any of that.
But when we used to get a blood test from your job, when we used to do that, remember? So I was pretty really big, and we get our test results back, and my thing had like the fatty liver disease. Remember?
Right.
It was like sky high.
And that's gone down now.
Yeah. Well, it got better. Like it's not even,
Yeah, so that's all improved quite a bit.
Yeah. And I'm surprised I never had like diabetes in that, because whenever you are big, like my mom, she got diabetes after she was 40,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm lucky on that. Because I really thought I was going to be a diabetic. But mine always came out good, but yours didn't.
No.
Diabetes. Yours was borderline or something.
Yeah, it still is. It still is.
It still is?
Yeah.
Dang.
So, trying to work on that. Well, do you want to go ahead and tell them where they can find us?
Well, you can find us on Facebook.
It's at Okie Smokin Outdoor.
Yes.
Where else?
Oh my gosh, John, why do you always do this?
She hates it when I
always
put her on the spot. We're on TikTok.
Yes.
At Okie Smokin. I just do some fun stuff, some fun cooks, some fun videos on there. Also Facebook, we just mentioned. Yeah. Of course, YouTube. It's at Okie Smokin. Yes. You can even find us on Blue Sky at Okie Smokin.
See, he comes up with this stuff, and I'm like, what's Blue Sky?
Blue Sky.
Yeah, I don't even know that.
So we have fun putting stuff out there.
I'm surprised we're not on Thread.
We are, but we don't ever do anything. We don't do anything. Don't worry about it, because I don't know. I think I do have an account. But
and you're on also Instagram.
We don't do much on that. What I need to do.
You post stuff on Instagram.
Is put you in charge of social media. Ooh. And then you can go on there.
Try.
Yes.
Like I could do the pictures maybe.
Yeah. You just, we just found a new job for Dolores here.
Really? A new job?
Yeah. She, the social media manager.
All right.
Well, be sure and check us next week on episode number 36. You have any ideas? We're going to talk about our brisket that we've done. Mm-hmm. We're going to go check that. It's about 170 degrees right now. We're going to cook that. And we'll talk about how well that turned out.
Okay.
As well as we're going to do maybe a half chicken and some other cooks. And we'll come on here and tell some other things that we've done. Halloween's coming soon.
I know it is. It is.
We're going to have to do maybe a Halloween themed episode or something.
Okay.
We could talk about that. She has some great ideas.
Maybe we should do the meatloaf, the mummy meatloaf. Yeah?
Mummy meatloaf.
We could try that, yeah.
And also coming up in November, we've got to mention
your peppers.
We've got our Pepper Challenge collaboration. That's coming up quick. Mm-hmm. We're going to be putting out videos with others. So
yeah, and I'm going to do a video of a pepper too. And I got to think now, because I had it in my head, but now I forgot.
And one of the peppers, sometime in November on the YouTube channel, is going to be a dessert.
Ooh, that sounds good.
We're going to have peppers like jalapenos, habaneros. Who knows?
Ooh, yeah.
It's going to have it in a dessert. So.
Oh, my thing is like this weekend we should get some cream cheese and then put Dusty's hot sauce on top of it.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
We're going to try that and see how it tastes.
And tell them how well it turns out. Yeah, those peaches, you can really taste the peach.
You can taste that peach good. Yep. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next, or we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Okie Smokin Podcast. Episodes drop every Monday. Don't forget to follow this podcast, or you might miss out on some delicious creations. You can also find us on our website, okiesmokin.com, and on YouTube and other social media platforms. Until next time, keep firing up that grill.
There's a brand new feature available on the Okie Smokin Podcast, and it involves you. That's right. Send me and Dolores a text, and it's never been easier. Simply scroll down to the show notes description, and you'll see where it says send John and Dolores a text message. Click it. Talk to us. You're probably using your phone anyway, so do it now. Can't wait to hear from you.